there is a scholar, a philosopher, an apologist. His name is Wesley Huff, and he is from Toronto, Canada. And recently, he had, probably a little over a month ago now, but he had a discussion, a debate per se, with a pretty popular influencer named Billy Carson. And so if you Google Billy Carson, trying to find things that don't include Wesley Huff now, because a lot of the coverage includes his conversation with Wesley Huff. But if you Google Billy Carson, you'll see he's been on some pretty big platforms discussing his viewpoints that are pretty contradictory to Orthodox Christianity. And so somehow it was worked out, and this is just kind of a God thing, that Wesley Huff had the opportunity to have a conversation with him and a moderator. The moderator turns out to be, it seems like perhaps Billy's neighbor and friend. So there was certainly no attempt to throw anyone under the bus or, catch anyone off guard, but just to have a discussion of differing viewpoints, different ideas. And so, anyway, I wanted to go ahead and get your thoughts on what your understanding is so far and how kind of, who Billy Carson is, who Wesley Huff is, and what went down.
So I've never heard of Billy Carson, but I think I've heard of him from other kids, and I think I've never thought of him as like a person that I watch. But now that she explained the situation and I watched some YouTube videos of him, and I was thinking, this guy doesn't sound like he's
stupid. Adjective. Lacking in intelligence or exhibiting the quality of having been done by someone lacking in intelligence.
Yeah, the problem with folks like Billy Carson is that they use a lot of big words and they speak very quickly and very authoritatively. Someone let me do me when you assuming I'm a human, what I gotta do to get it through to you. And that's one of the things that we're worried about in scripture is looking out for false teachers. And the problem is that if we aren't certain about the truth of a subject, and we hear somebody speaking so authoritatively, we sometimes just take them at their word and we think this is the authority on it. And it isn't until they meet their match with an actual biblical scholar that it teases that out. And we got to see that on full display. So,
where was that piece
I found
discovered?
the text where I was referencing, actually, I was misquoted. I misquoted there. It's the Gospel of Barnabas. Never got crucified. As a matter of fact, the Sinai Bible, Jesus was crucified. Well, that doesn't exist in the Sinai Bible. The Sinai Bible. The Sinai Bible. But then you go to the Sinai Bible, in the Sinai Bible, and the Sinai Bible. According to the Sinai Bible, Jesus wasn't crucified in that Bible.